a sheet of paper with a song on it. And we're going to really dig into this thing called love. Since I've been studying 1 Corinthians 13, I think I got saved all over again. Just really looking at what love is. You know, the Bible says that we speak with the tongues of men and of angels. We can prophesy, roll on the floor, and all of that. And have not love, it profits us what? So, pick up the sheet of paper. You may have to share. Do everyone see it? We're going to just sing just a little bit. And where we're going to start at, I know you all got a donut in your mouth, a piece of chicken. Take it out for 1 minute. we really want to just meditate on this thing called love. Now, you all are the choir today. So we need the altos to sing, and the sopranos to sing, and the tenors to sing. You know what part you sing. And we want to sing the second chorus. You see where it says on the paper, and you may need to share. It says, love, a word that comes and goes. You all see that on the paper? Look at the paper. Love, a word that comes and goes. Everybody see that? We're going to start right there. Anybody want to lead it? Anybody want to lead the song? Everybody with me? Sharon, y'all with me? Okay, listen, here it goes. Everybody sing with me. But think about the words while you're singing it. Think about them. It goes, sing it with me. Love, a word that comes and goes. But few people really knows what it means to really love somebody. Love, you sound good. Though the tears may fade away, I'm so glad your love will stay. 'Cause I love you, and you show me, Jesus, what it really means to love. Let's say it one more time. It was real sweet. You all are a good choir. Let's say it again. Love, a word that comes and goes. But few people really know what it means to really love somebody. Love, though the tears may fade away, I'm so glad your love will stay. 'Cause I love you, and you show me, Jesus, what it really means to love. Say it one more time. What it really means. What it really means to love. The last time. What it really means. What it really means to love. Wow. 'Cause you show me, Jesus, what it really means to love. Let's bow our heads in prayer. Father, you know, so many times, God, we missed it when it have come to love. You know, when it didn't really look like we thought it should look. But Lord, we're learning that it's not what we think it should look like, but you've been very clear. Lord, you've been very, very clear to what love really is. And we understand now that it's not about a feeling or anything like that. But Lord, you've shown us over and over again how kind love looks and how long-suffering it is. So we repent right now in the name of Jesus for the times that we haven't really shown the love of God that's shed abroad in all of our hearts, Father. And Father, we pray that you will help us, Lord, that when people would look at us, that they will see the example of love, the God kind of love. And Father, I pray that you would Amen and amen.
Good morning, ladies. My name is Ashley Adams. Welcome to the Coffee, Tea, and Me Women's Forum. 1 Corinthians 13:5 says, "Love does not act unbecomingly. It does not seek its own. It is not provoked. It does not take any account of long suffering." This is an event where we can come together in love, unity, and fellowship. An opportunity to uplift, empower, and encourage one another, all while learning and discussing about the Word of God. A chance to connect with one another in devotion and to bring about positivity and sisterhood. To commune together in prayer and worship, make connections to learn, love, and grow. So on behalf of the Women's Ministry, I welcome you all and thank you all for coming.
Good morning, Greater Shiloh women. It is such a blessing to be here with you all this morning. I'm always so thankful when the Lord just gives me the ability to be with women and to be used by Him. So this morning, I was asked to talk about 1 Corinthians 13. And so before we begin the discussion this morning on 1 Corinthians 13, love, I wanted to more specifically focus on the love that Paul writes about and how that love looks in action. Before we take a quick glance at the love being spoke about, I'd like to draw our attention to three other loves that are exemplified in the Bible. Storge, Greek. The word describes family love, the affectionate bond that develops naturally between parents and children and brothers and sisters. Great example, Martha and Mary and their love for their brother Lazarus. Philia, I'm struggling with that. The Greek word describes a powerful emotional bond seen in deep friendships. Jesus said philia would be the identifiers to his followers. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another. John 13:35. And then, last but not least, eros is the Greek word for sensual and romantic love. This is where the word erotic is derived from, portrayed by Solomon in the Song of Solomon. It's a very passionate love. But today, we're talking about agape love. It's the highest of the four types of love in the Bible. It's God's immeasurable and comparable love for humankind. It is the divine love that comes from God. It's perfect, it's unconditional, it's sacrificial, and it's pure. It's God love directed outward towards others, not inward towards ourselves. It's unselfish, it's kind, and it expects nothing in return. It encourages us to love the undeserving despite disappointment and rejection. It's the kind of love that when we look at each other, we love even when we look different, when we talk different, when we dress different. It's the love in action. So facilitators, at this time, if you would get your questions together and start reviewing 1 Corinthians 13. We're going to go ahead and start digging into the Word. Thank you.
study. We should have facilitated at each table. And don't be shy. Don't be churchy. Really get in there and talk about love. You know, when it's hard. Because sometimes it's hard to love. We said we Christians, we know, when we married and think tough things are going on in our marriage, it's hard. Talk about it. Talk about that hard stuff. Don't be scared.
Yeah, I am. Make sure I get you on it.
And remember, at the end, you need one person. We have no facilitator walking in. Is there anyone that do not have a facilitator at your table? And remember, at the end, we need one person to present from your table to explain your question.